Okay, hi everyone. I'm Brianna and this is Laura.
I'm Laura.
We are doing some testimonials with our clients at Functional Fitness, and Laura is our first one. So we're so excited she's here. Thank
I'm
you.
excited too. Thank you.
So we're just gonna go through some questions with her and kind of chit chat. Our first question being, when did you start and why did you start?
I started with functional in about, I think, 2010. I had just started running long distances, training for my first half marathon.
Amazing.
Wanted to do that before I was 50. And I had, as a result of that, watching my nutrition, I had experienced a 30-pound weight loss.
Wow.
So
amazing.
and I haven't gone back, which I'm really grateful for.
That's the most amazing part, is you haven't gone back.
Yeah. So I lost that weight, but I knew that I was kind of reaching the end of my resolve, if you will.
Mhm.
And I knew that I needed some accountability. So that was kind of how I started out. I wanted to be a better runner, stronger runner, and I wanted that accountability piece.
Yes, that's huge. I feel like functional fitness is amazing in that, like with the community aspect of it.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And did you do your half marathon then?
Yeah, I have. Since then, I've done 5 half marathons, and I was the person that said I'm never doing a marathon,
Oh.
and I've done 3 now.
So do your kids know you're stronger than them? All of them?
Probably stronger than all of them except the youngest.
Okay.
He's kind of an animal. So.
That's pretty cool. Okay, number 2. Why do you continue to train?
To keep that weight off. You know, I typically, I will say that I do kind of gain and lose the same 10 pounds.
Yeah.
But I just haven't gotten over a certain threshold, and that's kind of where I'm trying to, maintain it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing because that's been 10 years.
Yeah.
So that's huge.
Yeah, and I wanna stay physically healthy and strong.
Yeah.
Um,
I was just talking to a couple last night, you're having grandbabies now.
Yes.
And you can go run with them.
I
You can
will.
go play with them.
Yeah.
So that's super cool to keep going for too.
yeah.
Why do you think you've been successful here?
I have been successful because I show up. I mean, I sign up for classes. If I find that I can't get there, I'll reschedule. I show up. I don't not come because, the reason I don't show up usually is because I miss my alarm. I've set it wrong or whatever. But I'm here. I'm consistent. And that's because I have this accountability. I have people that'll say to me, where were you this morning?
Yeah.
We missed you this morning. And I know that I don't have the self-control or discipline to do it on my own.
I hear that. Awesome. Okay, struggles before functional fitness.
Well, I used to be a mother. Oh, I'm still a mother.
She's still a mom. She still has her kids.
Yeah. And I was about 200 pounds when I was pregnant with my number 3 child. And it's just that being a mom, you feel like you don't have time for yourself because unless you carve that out, you do not.
I agree.
You're busy taking care of everybody else and your house and your husband and the laundry and the dishes and everything that just piles up. And a lot of you have jobs and it's like, how do you do it all? But I just decided, I started before my kids were out of school, 2 of them anyway, and I just decided that it needed to be a priority for me. And so I started.
That's
I just
awesome.
did it.
You just did it.
Yeah.
And you stuck with it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, what's next? Oh, you are in nutrition coaching with Ashley right now.
I am.
So how is that going and what is your main goal with that?
How is that going? Just having Ashley there to say, hey, how can I help you? What can I do to help you? She recommended a cookbook to me the other day, which is great, by the way. I really like it. And just, I know that that's the part that I struggle with.
Yes.
Is I like to eat. I enjoy several adult beverages on occasion. And I just know that that's the part that if I didn't struggle with that, I'd probably be I'd probably maintain better.
Okay.
So just need Ashley's little.
Yes, she's very knowledgeable.
Yeah, she
very
really
knowledgeable.
is. Yep.
That is great. Okay, so let's go down to one of our last questions. Your changes experienced, not just weight loss.
Okay. Well, my friend Vicki Phillips, who I adore, she's just one of the most intelligent, just intuitively emotional people that I know.
Yes, she's a blessing to everybody.
Yeah. And when you sent me these questions and I thought about it, I went deep. Because she says, go deep for the why. So I did. And I discovered that the reason that I come to functional fitness, and I keep coming to functional fitness, is that as a young person, I was sexually abused over a fairly long period of time. And as many of my friends that I've gotten to know have had similar experiences, that takes something from you. And there's a couple of things that I have been getting back, because recovery from childhood sexual abuse is a lifelong process. It's not something you just get over. And so two things that I've really learned that have really helped is that when you're a victim of abuse, your brain and body disconnect. You have disassociation. You don't, you're not in tune with your body at all. You don't know what's going on. Most of all, you don't care. And so that has been really important for me to force myself to tune into my body, figure out what my body's doing so I don't get hurt, you know. And it's just been a wonderful thing, getting back in touch with my body. And I know for people that haven't experienced it, that doesn't make sense. But, you know, there are a lot of people that can relate, and I know that.
Yes.
The other thing is, most of my life I've struggled with feelings of unworthiness because of this. And through, you know, great relationships, obviously, I know that I am worthy.
Yes,
but it takes a lot of time to figure that out. And as my physical strength has increased, so has my emotional strength.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because you are so worthy and you're so brave. And you are
we all
just...
are.
Yes, we are. And you're so brave to share your story because you're going to help... you're going to help so many people just by sharing this. And
I hope so.
Yes, so thank you. That's amazing, and I'm sorry you went through that, and I'm so glad that you found your therapy.
Yes.
This is your therapy,
Is
and
definitely
this is why
my
you show
therapy.
up for yourself.
Absolutely. This is definitely my therapy.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get it together.
I thought I was gonna cry.
I know. I'm like, are you prepared for this? And here I am crying.
Yeah.
Okay. Advice for others.
Advice for others. You are worth it. Let's just get that
You
straight.
are.
You are worth it. You need to be here if you are feeling adrift. You need leadership. You need direction. This is a great place to start, guys. I tell you what. I've been here 10 years. I have no intention of quitting, leaving in the very near term or even the long term.
She's a lifer.
Yeah, I really am. I'm not the oldest person here, but I'm getting there.
No.
I hope to be the oldest person here someday. Wouldn't that be great? And at my age, I will say, I have no aches and pains. I have never had a surgery. I'm not on any medications, and I attribute that all to the fact that I am here.
That is huge.
Make the investment. It's really worth it.
And it can be intimidating at first, you know,
Oh, absolutely.
to step in here, but you will not regret it.
Absolutely. There's so much support here. There is no judgment here.
No,
That's one of the things I really love about. There's just absolutely no judgment. It's awesome.
Okay, so I just wanted to share this lastly because this was on the wall. She was the member of the month in 2017, but more importantly, I wanted to share your words of wisdom. It says, don't let self-doubt get the best of you or tell yourself that you don't deserve it. Make your health a priority for you and your family. You'll be glad you did.
True. Very true.
That still stands true today. So,
Amen.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story and being our first testimonial.
You're welcome.
And you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you later.